Welcome to Inside the Show. It's the wild day that is the trade deadline. Starting off in the National League East, the Miami Marlins racked up 11 hits as a team as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 3-2. In other news from Queens, first baseman Pete Alonso is said to be a potential trade chip according to multiple sources. Rumors say he may be headed to San Diego. The Atlanta Braves allowed only 5 hits in the game as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 1-0. The Phillies launched 3 home runs as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 5-4. They now have 5 straight wins. The Milwaukee Brewers pounded out 17 hits in this one as they got the win in extra innings over the Cardinals 11-10. The Diamondbacks starting pitcher, number 57, earned his 4th win out of the bullpen as the Diamondbacks got the victory against the Dodgers 7-1. Anthony Rizzo launched 2 home runs and added 5 RBIs to his total as the Cubs took care of the Giants 9-3. The Red Sox totaled 13 hits as a team as they pummeled the Yankees 14-8. Tristan McKenzie earned the victory, which was his 10th on the year, as the Tribe defeated the White Sox 5-4. The Kansas City Royals combined for 10 hits as a team as they cruised to the win against the Tigers 10-4. Eric Swanson got his 3rd win this season as the Mariners pushed past the Angels 2-0. The Oakland Athletics knocked out 10 hits as a team as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 5-1. And that's the show. The trade deadline is only hours away, so don't forget to check in tomorrow for a full recap of the day's events. The regular season is winding down, but the postseason races are heating up. Here's how yesterday's nail-biting action went down. Looking first at the NL East, the Marlins broke up their 5-game losing skid as they Hi there, everyone. Welcome to this special postseason edition of Inside the Show. For Game 4 of the Major League Baseball World Series, the Cubs sent 3 balls into the seats as they defeated the visiting Angels, sweeping their way to a World Series championship. It has been an incredible year for them and a dominant postseason run. We'll see if they can do it again next year. The regular season is winding down, but the postseason races. Good morning and happy Friday, baseball fans. Let's jump right in. Here's what's happening around Major League Baseball. The Braves beat the visiting Rays 5-3. It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, the Pirates combined to allow only 4 hits as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 2-0. At the start of the day, the Mets sit in 4th place in the National League East Division, while the Pirates sit in 4th place in the National League Central Division. The Atlanta Braves brought out the brooms in a 3-game sweep as they bested the visiting Nats 7-3. The win was their 7th in a row. As of today, the Braves are in 1st place in the NL East, while the Nationals are 3rd in the division. The Miami Marlins grabbed 13 hits in the game as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 8-3. Entering the day's action, the Phillies are in last place in the NL East. Welcome to Inside the Show. It's the wild day that is the trade deadline. Looking first at the NL East, the Atlanta Braves hit 3 long balls as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 6-4. The Marlins totaled 13 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 9-5. The Colorado Rockies launched 3 home runs as they bested the visiting Nats 4-3. It was their 7th win in a row. The Cincinnati Reds put together 10 total hits as they got the best of the Brewers at home 6-5. Brandon Nimmo plated 5 on the day with 2 big flies, leading the Cubbies to a win over the Pirates 8-2. It was their 7th straight victory. The St. Louis Cardinals combined to give up just 5 hits as they beat the visiting Red Sox 1-0. Manny Machado drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs as the Padres bested the Diamondbacks 15-14. The Giants held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 3-1. Nate Pearson collected his 8th win overall as the Blue Jays claimed the win over the Orioles 4-2. He is currently among the AL leaders in strikeouts. The Rays swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 8-2. The Chicago White Sox pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they bested the visiting Indians 1-0. The Detroit Tigers totaled 11 hits as they took down the visiting Mariners 2-1. The Minnesota Twins combined for 10 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 6-3. The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, the New York Mets knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the Nationals in Washington 3-1. As of right now, the Nationals are in 4th place in the NL East, 16 games out of 1st, while the Mets are 2nd in the division, but they currently hold a spot in the NL wildcard race. Ronald Acuna Jr. had an outstanding day, driving in 5 on 3 hits as Atlanta downed the Phillies 9-4. He is currently among the NL leaders in batting average. At the start of the day, the Braves have now clinched the NL East division and a postseason berth. They will be playing in October, while the Phillies are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of 1st. Hector Neris grabbed his 2nd win of the year, leading the Marlins to victory over the A's 4-3. As of today, the Marlins are in 3rd place in the NL East. They're 15 games back. And the Athletics are in 2nd place in the AL West, 3 games back. Francesco Lantigua was clutch with the bat in his hands, driving in TGIF, and welcome to Inside. Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Starting off in the National League East, it's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL East, the Metropolitans smacked 15 team hits as they took down the visiting Mariners 6-3. Heading into the day, the Mets sit in second place in the National League East division. Good morning and happy Friday, baseball fans. Let's jump right in. Here's what's happening around Major League Baseball. The Yankees combined on a complete no-hitter as they push past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 4-0. Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Starting off in the National League East, the New York Mets pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they defeated the visiting Angels 2-0. In other Mets news, shortstop number 3 is being made available to other teams in the trade market, according to multiple sources. The Yankees are believed to be a potential fit. The Atlanta Braves finished off a 2-game sweep as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 5-2. Jordan Yamamoto earned win number 7 this season, leading the Marlins to victory over the A's 6-4. He currently owns the lowest ERA in the National League among qualified pitchers. The Nats had 12 hits as a team as they crushed the Cubs 9-1. The Reds allowed only 5 hits. The final postseason teams are jockeying for position. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East. And welcome everyone to Inside the Show, the best source for all the off-season news from around the baseball world. Here's the latest from around the league. The Dodgers beat the visiting Rays 6-2. Welcome to Inside the Show. It's the wild day that is the trade deadline. Looking first at the NL East, the Los Angeles Dodgers put together 10 total hits as they manhandled the Mets 7-1. The Blue Jays swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they bested the visiting Nats 8-4. The Brewers combined for a 4-hitter as they were victorious in extra innings over the Marlins 2-1. The Philadelphia Phillies knocked out 12 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Rays 7-6. Lance McCullers Jr. struck out 10 batters and earned the W, leading the Braves to a win against Colorado 3-0. The Chicago Cubs tallied 5 home runs overall as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 13-10. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The Cincinnati Reds pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they got a road win against Arizona 1-0. Kevin Cron had a great day, driving in 5 on 3 hits, leading the Cardinals to a win over San Francisco 12-7. The New York Yankees combined to allow only 4 hits as they beat the visiting Red Sox 8-4. Ahmed Rosario drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs, helping the Chi Sox over the Padres 13-10. The Royals held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 3-2. The Tigers allowed only 5 hits in the game as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 2-0. Hansel Robles earned the win, his 4th this season, as the Angels got the win against the Mariners 6-5. The Orioles starting pitcher, number 36, won his 4th game thus far as the Orioles took down the A's 4-1. The Texas Rangers hit 3 long balls as they got the home victory against the Astros 4-2. And that's the show. The trade deadline is only hours away, so don't forget to check in tomorrow for a full recap of the day's events. It's officially scoreboard watching season as the regular season comes to a close. Here on Inside the Show, starting off in the National League East. Good morning and happy Friday, baseball fans. Let's jump right in. Here's what's happening around Major League Baseball. The Phillies defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 4-1. Welcome to Inside the Show. It's the wild day that is the trade deadline. Looking first at the NL East, the Mets launched 3 home runs as they defeated the visiting Yankees 6-3. The Marlins left fielder, number 13, needed only a triple to hit for the cycle, leading Miami to a victory over their in-state rival Rays 5-4. The Braves sent 3 balls into the seats as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 5-4. The Washington Nationals grabbed 13 hits in the game as they toppled the Rockies 8-2. Hi there, everyone. Welcome to this special postseason edition of Inside the Show. For the 7th and final game of the Major League Baseball World Series, the Atlanta Braves tossed a combined one-hitter as they beat the visiting Rays, clinching the World Series championship. It has been a storybook season for them, and they will look to repeat as champions next year. It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, the A's hit 3 long balls as they got the best of the visiting Mets 5-4. As of right now, the A's sit in second place in the American League West. Welcome to Inside the Show. It's the wild day that is the trade deadline. Looking first at the NL East, Noah Syndergaard grabbed the victory with his 10 Ks, helping the Dodgers grab the win over the Mets 5-1. He is among the NL leaders in shutouts. Wander Suero got win number 1 on the year, helping the Nats down the Braves 3-2. The Philadelphia Phillies got 11 hits overall as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 8-5. The Reds' right fielder, number 67, had an outstanding day at the plate with 8 runs batted in, as Cincinnati got the best of the Pirates, 13-8. The Cardinals launched 3 home runs as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park, 5-3. The San Francisco Giants combined for 10 hits as a team as they The regular season is winding down, but the postseason races are heating up. Here's how yesterday's nail-biting action went down. Starting off in the National League East, the Metropolitans Good morning and happy Friday, baseball fans. Let's jump right in. Here's what's happening around Major League Baseball. The Reds grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 4-1. Welcome to Inside the Show. It's the wild day that is the trade deadline. Starting off in the National League East, the New York Mets got 12 hits in this one as they took down the visiting Braves 6-5. In other news from Queens, third baseman Richie Rorabaugh could potentially get traded in the near future as he's currently being shopped around to other teams. Rumors have him possibly landing in Arlington. The Phillies knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the Fish in Miami 3-1. The Nationals totaled 13 hits as a team as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 10-5. Domingo Germán got the win, putting him at double digits this season with 10 as the Brewers took care of the Reds 3-2. Amir Garrett had his first victory of the year, leading the Cubbies to a win over the Pirates 11-9. The Boston Red Sox picked up 14 hits in total as they beat the Cardinals on the road 8-5. Seth Beer grabbed 3 base knocks as the Diamondbacks took care of the Padres 4-3. The Dodgers combined to give up just 5 hits as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 4-1. Thomas Panaun earned the 3rd W of his season as the Orioles downed the Blue Jays 5-1. The Yankees grabbed 13 hits in the game as they beat the visiting Rays 5-3. Devin Williams grabbed his 4th victory out of the pen as the Chi Sox got the win over the Indians 3-2. The Detroit Tigers allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the visiting Mariners 2-0. The Kansas City Royals combined for a 4-hitter as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 4-2. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim knocked out 12 hits as a team as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 4-2. Matt Olson was a force at the plate, driving in 3 runs as the Athletics defeated the Astros 6-3. And that's the show. The trade deadline is only hours away, so don't forget to
play ball.
Welcome, everyone, as we'll join this game with nobody out here in the very first inning. The 2-2. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's. Now at the plate, Vinny Cortez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. McKenna is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Robert Poisson. First shot for him here. 2 hits and 5 trips a night ago. Into right field, that's a base hit. And here's Christian Yelich now. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.